Adobe commits $5 million to global nonprofits. Final Cut Pro version 11.0.1 is released, and a rooster, not a phoenix, rises from the ashes. Welcome to the Render Report. Starting off with some good news, the Adobe Film and TV Fund furthers their financial commitment to underrepresented creators in 2025 with an additional $5 million in funding. The fund, which was started last year, aims to accelerate career growth by offering training for the next generation of editors, marketers, and creatives. While we love to rag on Adobe for their subscription models and their generative AI practices, it's great to see them using their assets to support the future of our industry. Kudos. Now, what about supporting our industry today? Well, the Canon Group and the Adobe Foundation both announced separate $1 million donations to support the relief efforts for the California wildfires. Adobe has also committed to matching donations up to $500,000 through December 31st. You can find a link to learn more and donate yourself in the description box below. Sony and Nature announced the winners of the inaugural Sony Women in Technology Award, recognizing early to mid-career women researchers in STEM fields. The early career winner, Dr. Ya-Ting Wan, focuses on integrating light sources on the silicon chips for energy-efficient data communication and information processing. This could lead to on-chip lasers for optical computing, which would create faster and more efficient computing and AI systems. The technology uses light instead of electricity to transmit data, which may lead to massive increases in performance and power efficiency. Looking at you, 5090. Next up, B&H announced Build Expo 2025. This two-day industry event, hosted at the Javits Center in New York City, will feature over 100 speakers and a ton of hands-on experiences with exhibitors. There's also portfolio reviews, video editing workshops, and more. You can register now at buildexpo.com. This week, I'm highlighting Seuss, a brand new production company created by director Ben Johnson out of Denver, Colorado. I worked with Ben last year both on set and as an editor. He's a wonderful talent with a heart for personal storytelling. Check out Seuss at seuss.film. Moving on to software updates and some digital goodies. Earlier this month, Apple released Final Cut Pro version 11.0.1 and Final Cut Pro for iPad version 2.1.1. Final Cut for Mac sees a short list of stability and performance improvements, while Final Cut for iPad makes a push to keep the lights on by not closing out unexpectedly. Autochroma released a free version of Plume Pack. This is a Premiere Pro plugin that aims to streamline project management by bypassing Premiere's dreaded project manager. While some features are still paywalled, it's great to have access to a free version to test things out and see if it fits your project management needs. Check it out on aescripts.com, link in the description. And Adobe video partner Hyperbrew has released an update to their popular webcam plugin. If you haven't seen Webcam, it's a great plugin that captures your webcam, go figure, inside a range of Adobe products. It's super handy for tutorial creation, screen sharing your edit with a colleague, or checking to make sure that no one's sneaking up behind you while you're under a deadline. Webcam 2 can now record videos directly into your Premiere project, has dynamic resizing, and it can switch between screen recording and webcam recording. The plugin is available for $30 or as a free upgrade for Webcam 1 users on aescripts.com. With 2024 well in our rearview mirrors, Short of the Week has released their nominees for the best short films of 2024. Yeah, sorry, I was a little late on getting this video up. They've already announced the winners, but you should still go check out the website and see some great short films. Back to the rest of the news. And speaking of great shorts, Ballard C. Boyd released his short film, Night Session, on Amoleto, not really sure how that's pronounced, but you get the idea. The short stars Richard Kind and Joe Miles in a hilarious situation. Boyd co-wrote, directed, and edited the film, which picked up 2 awards earlier this month at the Mystic Film Festival. Go give it a watch. And finally, from the ashes, Bernie Burns has resurrected the Rooster Teeth brand. In a 10-minute podcast, Bernie and Ashley Burns discuss the details of the acquisition of the brand by him and his independent production company, Box Canyon Productions. They also announced renewed productions of some classic shows and teased new ones as well. Keep an eye on roosterteeth.com for announcements about productions in 2025. Glad to have you guys back in your little corner of the internet. Good luck de-shitifying it. That'll make sense if you actually listen to the podcast. That wraps up this episode of the Render Report. If you enjoyed the content, be sure to subscribe for more in the future, and I'll see you next time.